The men and women of the auto tech industry keep America on the move. From the factory floor to the speedway and everywhere in between. In this field, spinning your wheels means a job well done. But what fuels their passion? What sets them on the road to success? Buckle up. This is Passion to Performance, presented by Discount Tire.
Moving to Mooresville, it's amazing that this is where I ended up. My name is Jared Callahan. I'm the tire and interior specialist on the 22 Xfinity car for Penske Racing. My dad grew up in the muscle car era, had a 69 Camaro. We would go drag racing a lot, working on the cars. That really started my passion into the motorsports industry. When I came out of college, that was the end goal. I started my way in through a smaller team and worked my way up until eventually Penske thought that I could be an asset to them. It's definitely a little bit scary to start when you come to the building and you realize you're walking into Penske Racing for a possibility of a job. But once we got all through and I got that call, it was a lot of relief, and just knowing that everything I'd done up until this time had paid off and finally get to work at Penske.
When I first started in ARCA, my crew chief told me that there's 4 things that matter: tires. They're the only things that touch the ground. Everything else is secondary. Having a guy like Jared to work on the tires that I trust, that I know that the sets are going to be the same. When we put on a new set of tires, it's not going to throw me a curveball on what the car's doing. It's extremely important.
Working with tires is definitely a very important job on the race team. When we show up to the racetrack, go in, get my tires measured, everything put into sets, get the air pressure set, make sure everything's good to go for them to go through tech, and make sure you're good to go for the race. Earlier this year, we won Daytona, which was Penske's first Xfinity win at Daytona. That was great to be able to deliver that win for Roger Penske, and being part of that was just a great opportunity, and hopefully we'll go back and do it again.
Watching Jared's progress, it's been one of the more rewarding things in my career, is to see him and other guys on my team that have blossomed like that. When he first came in, he had all the abilities in the world, and now he's got the confidence to go along with it. And we've been able to win a lot of races in a championship with Jared, so he's gained a ton of confidence. I think he's one of the best guys that we've got on the team now.
Everyone that works here has a passion for racing, and it's something you have to work in motorsports. You're definitely held to a higher standard, but there's nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing. It keeps you on your toes, make sure you're performing as good as you can, and it feels good to know that you're on a competitive team.